A lot of the time in my vlogs, you see me out there and I'll be like working for the afternoon, did a couple of hours of work, worked for the rest of the day. Instead of just saying that I did some work for the day, I'm gonna actually show you what I do for work because I made this all up. Like scrolling on social media, like mindlessly, like mind-numbing myself and scrolling on social media. Hello and welcome to Module 2, where we are going to discuss all things ego. I was about to finish my final task for today and I go in my room and I realize that I closed my fucking laptop before the video actually converted. I just did 2 hours of filming.
Saw you paint a picture of a face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be in love, but it's so hard to move on. You haven't changed, you stayed the same. But if you did, I'd still love you anyway. I'd give you the world like
Hi, my name is Shalay and I'm a spiritual entrepreneur who has dedicated their entire lives to living one that is intuitively led, and I basically document that process here on YouTube. Hi, I'm totally aware of what I look like, by the way. Like, this is the getup. I'm wearing 2 jackets, no bra. Is it dirty? No, it's not dirty. At least it's not dirty. My pajama top and these like pajama pants and my boyfriend's undies. This is how I'm showing up on YouTube. So in this video, I thought it would be really fun to actually show you what I did for work. So a lot of the time in my vlogs, you see me out there and I'll be like working for the afternoon, did a couple of hours of work, worked for the rest of the day, but you don't actually know what I'm doing. Instead of just saying that I did some work for the day, I'm gonna actually show you what I do for work, right? Because I made this all up. I literally make up my hours. I decide what I do, when I do it, and honestly, what I do every day changes based on where I'm at. Am I launching a new program? Yada, yada, yada. So I just went through like a launch phase and that like looks really different with like how my days go. And now I'm in like creation mode. I'm in like course creation mode. I'm actually creating Life on Purpose live, like as I go. So it's not pre-recorded or anything like that, which I prefer to do. I just feel like it's a much better use of my time rather than creating the program and then selling it if it's not something that's self-paced. And this is an interactive group experience type of thing. It isn't something that you just buy and you consume in your own time. I do have programs like that, but this one is something we do together type of vibe. So it's like a group experience. It's a 4-week intensive. So what I have on the agenda today, so first and foremost, my priority is Life on Purpose. That comes first. So I want to respond to the group chat, answer any questions that the students might have, and also film the core material for next week. The second thing that I want to do is get some content ready to upload on Instagram and TikTok. Filming this video is another priority. I don't want to like overwhelm myself with all of these tasks throughout the day, because if I don't get them done, then I'm like being hard on myself and whatnot. So they're like the main things that I want to get done. If I can do those things, I'll be happy. Hi, it's a little later on now and I'm going to get ready for the day doing my makeup, but I'm actually going to create a reel and a TikTok while I do it. I really love like lifestyle / like informational content. I can't describe it. Like, I love listening to vlogs, but then I love learning as well. So that's a lot of how I try to create my content. That's like a hot tip. If you don't know, if you want to be like a content creator, if you have like an online business of any sort and you don't know what to create what you enjoy. Create the things that you actually watch as well. So honestly, that is the most important thing when it comes to creating content and being in this space. There are a million different ways that people have become successful influencers or business owners in like using many different methods, many different strategies, many different ways. So how do you know what's going to work for you? You just have to listen to what you're attracted to, what you enjoy consuming yourself, and what you enjoy creating. That's such a massive thing. Like, there are people on Instagram that do no reels, that don't go on live at all. They just create Instagram posts and they go on stories, and they're fucking making a killing because that's what resonates with them. There are some people who love video content and that's what's working for them. They never do like written posts or anything like that. You just really have to trust yourself here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create like a get ready with me type reel talking about the different type of angel numbers and my take on what they mean. This is my take on angel numbers, and this isn't gonna be for everyone. This is my take on angel numbers, but not everybody's gonna see it this way. Become superstars, that's better. Bigger is better. Like scrolling on social media, like mindlessly, like mind numbing myself and scrolling on social media. Let's talk angel numbers. I believe the way that I receive angel numbers is going to be different to the way that you receive angel numbers. Yes, there will be similarities, but ultimately this all depends on how the universe communicates with you. 111 is the universe reminding me to watch what I'm doing in that moment. So it usually shows up when I'm doing something that isn't helpful to my growth. 222 reminds me that I have a choice in each moment to choose what reality I want to entertain. Do I want to entertain my desires, or do I want to entertain fear? 333 reminds me of my power. 444 is my reminder that my guides and the universe have my fucking back. 555 is my reminder that change is either about to come into my reality or that there's something that I need to change. 666 is my reminder to lean on my divine feminine energy. The only time 777 shows up for me is whenever I'm with my soul family. If you know me, then you know that 888 has become my sign of abundance from the universe. 999 is my reminder that something is coming to an end. And when I start to see all of those numbers throughout the day, then that is just my reminder from the universe that I am in alignment. So if you want to figure out your relationship to these numbers, what I recommend doing is whenever a number shows up for you, write down what you were doing at the time, what you were thinking about, and what number it was. Eventually, you'll actually start to see a pattern within the messages. I honestly don't know where the time has gone today. This is why I don't overly pack my schedule. I'm gonna make some breakfast and then I have to film that core training. I have to. There is like no non-negotiable today. It needs to be done. So I've made a lemon water and I am ready to film the core training for module 2. I'm fucking doing it today. I usually don't film it this late in the day. I usually do all of that at the start of the day, but I don't know what's happened today. I've kind of just been fucking around a little bit, but that's okay. We're going with it. So I have my little setup. I have the presentation, the recording going here. I'm using this mic to record, and then I have my notes set up on this laptop. Honestly, I was meant to be selling this laptop. I didn't end up giving it away because I've been using it as like a double screen type of situation. There's another spider in my room. There's like 2 jumping spiders in my room and they're like my friends now. Anyway, I'm literally that person that will avoid doing little tedious things like that at all costs, like just boring adult stuff that make me want to gouge my eyes out. I just don't do it. I know that that sounds ridiculous, but that's why this laptop is still around. Anyway, I'm gonna film this fucking module. Oh, it's 2:22 right now. Perfect time to start. Hello? Hello? A little bit is never enough. No. Hello and welcome to Module 2, where we are going to discuss all things ego. When we don't know how our ego works or why it works the way that it does, we give it control over our lives to direct our energy and create our experience, right? So when the ego is in control like this is how we end up just creating the same shit that we are experiencing right now. This can look like learning all of the manifestation tools and techniques and getting absolutely nowhere. This can look like feeling like everyone around you can manifest the desires, but it just doesn't seem to work for you. This can look like putting in all of this hard work to try and make your desires happen, but you have nothing to show for it. You're just manifesting far and few between, if that even. Fuck that reality. We don't want that reality. We want to live fun, happy, and abundant as fuck lives because that is what is available to you. So everything I just mentioned can be shifted just through the understanding of why the ego does what it does, and then understanding exactly how you can shift it in a way that will actually work with the ego rather than working against your ego, which is what so many people are doing in this space. I was about to finish my final task for today, and I go in my room and I realize that I closed my fucking laptop before the video actually converted. I just did 2 hours of filming. You know what? I'm just gonna manifest it. I'm just going to manifest it. It's fine. Look, it says the video is converting. I saved it to my computer, and there's like another, you can actually save it to like Zoom Cloud type of thing. And with that, it doesn't matter if you like close your laptop, which is usually what I do, which is why I just, shut my laptop, went about my day, not realizing that I had to allow time for it to convert if I'm saving it onto my laptop instead. It literally says it's at 74%. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, it worked and it landed on an angel number. Great, love that. Thanks, universe. I'm doing the final task that I had for today, which was to get back to the group chat for the girls in Life on Purpose. But with that, I'm just going to be on my phone, and I was like, I haven't been outside all day, so I just want to put my tootsies in the feet. I just took off my socks, and I'm going to respond to them while hanging out on the hammock. QB roll. I am officially done for the day. It's actually 10 minutes to 5 o'clock. This is actually a late day for me. I usually start around 8 o'clock and I finish around 1 to 2 p.m. And that's it for the day. Literally, I'll just like chill for the rest of the afternoon, do things around the house. But it really depends on what I have on. Like if I'm creating a program, that requires a lot of my time, a lot of my effort. So I'm not only like creating a program, but then I have to create my social media content and then do all the other behind the scenes work as well. So it's just like a busy period at the moment, which is totally fine. I'm here for it. I love it. But honestly, like every day is different seasons call for different things. I've been wanting to do this all day. I want to put treatment in my hair. So I don't have any coconut oil, which is usually what I would use. So I'm just going to use some olive oil and castor oil. And I just recently bought one of those like things where you can massage your scalp to increase the blood flow.
Come set up my full moon bath ritual with me. First things first, make the space as vibe as possible. I always make sure to have some sort of beverage and book with me because I end up sitting in the bath for a good 2 hours. I bath with water-safe crystals. I use rose and clear quartz. I always use Epsom salts. Today I use this bath salt mixture with lavender in it. 10 out of 10 vibe. Happy full moon emoji heart hands.
What you just saw me doing there is I had the inspiration to create like a little reel on how I do my full moon baths. The inspiration struck, so I was like, you know what? This is a part of my work. This is a part of what I do, so I'll share it with you. I am literally at the point of delusion right now, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Also, like this video to let me know that you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out on uploads. I live in Australia, so that's some sort of animal in my roof or on my roof. Love that for me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.